This was a lot of fun. What we did is we went to our local lumber store, and what we did is we got these logs, we cut them at about 29 or 30 inches high, and we re-braced it down here on the bottom. We used 3-inch drywall screws. So you can see we came down from the top, we drilled in this way, and then we came in from this side and this side just to give us some support. We used 1/8-inch luan, 1/8-inch plywood. You can get it just about anywhere, and this is what we used because we didn't want the table too heavy. Once we had all the framework, we cut the table at 3 foot by 6 foot. And again, you can cut your table at any size that you like that fits your area. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flip it up. Once we had the base done, I'm gonna have Tracy help me here, bring up the table, and you can see how light that table is. Then what we did is we took our 2-inch foam, took the hot knife, and I just laid out our planking with the marker and our straight edge. Came back with our hot knife, and what I did is I gave it the wood grain, and then I came back in with sandpaper, because you know when a table's very, very old and people put their arms on it, it gets very, very weathered and worn down. So I just came back with a little bit of sandpaper, and I just kind of sanded that off. Then what we did is we came back with a very, very dark color, and what the dark color was our base color from our building, and I put about 4 scoops of black into it, put it in the squirt bottle. Man, we squirted this thing down. It was painted in less than 2 minutes with the squirt bottle. Saves a lot of time. I used a little bit of acetone though before we went and painted it, and I just lightly brushed it on because I didn't want to have that sand texture, so I used a little bit of acetone, and then went back with the heat gun. Don't want to do too much because you want to keep it smooth as it is weathered and it's been around for a long time. So we came back with our dark color. After that dried, we came back with our one light base color, and I just went over it back and forth using that dry brush technique, and there we have our table for our kitchen.
Now that's wacky!